Welcome back, everyone. Who hasn't had a little cabin fever this past year? With coronavirus vaccinations ramping up, travel bookings are surging. 2020 was the worst year in history for air travel demand. That's according to the International Air Transport Association. Passenger traffic fell more than 65% globally. But with a little light at the end of the tunnel, people are starting to plan trips. Analysts say now is a good time to book as prices are low and many travel companies have flexible booking and cancellation policies. Meanwhile, the CDC is encouraging Americans to avoid traveling because of the COVID-19 risk, but Americans are still booking getaways to escape this cold weather. Many resorts are adding safety measures and free testing now that the U.S. requires a negative test result to re-enter the country. Wendy Gillette looks at some of the changes from Cancun, Mexico.
Renee and Rich Jelinski from Pennsylvania decided to honeymoon at Secret's Playa Mujeres Resort in Cancun, Mexico last year. They made their choice partly because of the resort's safety precautions rolled out during the pandemic.
I actually feel safer coming here than some places probably in the U.S., unfortunately, sad to say.
The CDC has a level 4 warning to avoid travel to Mexico because of high cases of COVID-19. Popular all-inclusive resorts like Secrets are increasing safety measures. Secrets is part of AM Resorts, which has locations in 8 countries. The company implemented the Clean Complete verification program in all of its hotels.
Just to build traveler confidence and let them know that we take this very, very seriously.
Among the changes, items in rooms are sanitized and enclosed in vacuum-sealed bags before a new customer checks in. There are sanitation stations and temperature checks around the property, and staff members are always masked. At nearby LeBlanc Spa Resort, which is part of Palace Resorts, the brand's 250-point safety plan includes electrostatic spraying, reminders about social distancing, and no more buffets. Staff members are screened and walk through a disinfecting fogger before their shifts. Free rapid antigen testing is also available for guests at Palace Resorts and a complimentary 14-day quarantine if they test positive.
You just schedule the appointment 3 or 2 days prior departure, take the test, 5 minutes, and you're ready to enjoy the pool again.
The company also shut down its swim-up pool bars at all of its hotels to try to minimize in-person contact.
AM Resorts opted to keep its pool bars open.
The decision is because we want to make sure that we have safety in mind, but we don't want to take away from the experience that our customers have become accustomed to.
The CDC says if you do travel, wear a mask, avoid crowds, stay at least 6 feet away from others, and wash your hands often. Well, when will vitamin C help your COVID symptoms? A new study got some surprising results. We'll explain after the break.